Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Better yet, listen to this. Alright, listen to this one, though. You guys ever heard this? Listen to this. Song. Really good song. It's alright. Nope, that's not Korn. Nope, it's not Korn with a K. That is not Korn with a K, no. He just isn't. Okay? Not Korn with a K. Alright? Not everything is Korn, dude. Every single time someone hears something, they think, oh, it's Korn. You want to hear Korn? This is fucking Korn, dude. That's Korn, dude. That's Korn, dude. Unbelievable. Really great stuff. Lily G3905. Thanks for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 52 months. Alright. And X-Ray B66 for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 31 months. And Snorkel for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 31 months as well. And Doc Fairground for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 59 months. And Johnny Bama for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 60 months. Wow. Look at that. 60, 59, 52, 67, 67.
And what happened to your PhD? A super awesome Japanese grocer opened up in the town over. They have almost everything that you can find in a Japanese konbini, and if they don't, they have a knockoff version. I'm drinking a knockoff White Peach Strong Zero and eating a Coolish right now.
Okay, dude, you're a weeaboo.
46 like President Joe Biden.
Really good stuff, Vanilla 18. Thanks for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 46 months. All right. And Doo-Doo Eater, I'm not reading all that, okay, but you're a weeaboo. All right, you're a weeaboo, dude. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 44 months. And Zarek for the Tier 1 friendship package for 27 months. Number 1 box, not your business, okay, it's private. It's a private box. Number 2, nothing happened to my education, okay? I have simply become more agile, all right? Faster, stronger, smarter. It's kind of like how you feel when you do heroin through a needle. It makes you faster, more agile, stronger, smarter. You know what I mean? More intelligent, more alive. Sure. You feel more real. You know what I mean? And that's like when you truncate something. You shrink.
Online advice show.
Smallulation. Smaller. SMLR. Okay? Smaller. It's like when every website, you know, and every app wasn't, you know what I mean? Everything was like, what was all that? Yeah, Tumblr, right? TUMBLR. You know what I mean? It's sexy. It's fast. Fewer bits. I'm data rationing is what I'm doing. I'm saving the internet thousands of dollars in data by shaving off the 3 characters at the end and just being towed. I'm saving them so much data because now it's one less packet they have to send. And also the environment. Right, if anything, I'm an environmentalist. Exactly. That's what happened, you know? Nothing happened. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like something happened to me or something happened to a student or anything like that. No one was sexually touched inappropriately. Really great stuff. Spy You. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 43 months. All right. Really great stuff. It's online advice show, fellas.
Like when they changed the iPhone to iPhone.
It was never EYE phone. It was never EYE phone. It wasn't. It was never called iPhone as in a human eye. Yes, it was. No, it was not, dickhead. It was always iPhone. iPod, iPad, iPhone, iMac, UMac, we all Mac. You know what I mean? You understand what I mean? That's like from Futurama, yeah. What is an iPod? A smaller iPhone. If anything, it's an ear pod. What is a Zune? I believe a Zune is a masturbatorial device that women put inside of their pussy. I've seen that online before. I've seen a Zune inside of a woman's pussy. Really quick stuff, J. Rod Rules. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 36 months. All right. It's just one of those things. It could do everything, right? It was better than the iPod, but it lost because Microsoft is ugly and Apple is sexy. That's why I have an iPad. Okay, that's why I have an iPhone. All right, it's sexy, Apple. It's not ugly, gross pedophile like Microsoft. You guys remember those commercials, right? The sexy young guy would be standing there and he'd go, "Hey, I'm a Mac." And then the disgusting, balding pedophile would say, "Then I'm a child molester." And then the commercial would... And then the Mac guy would laugh at him and say, "Yeah, he touches kids." And the PC guy would go, "Yeah, and I like it too, and I don't even care." Those commercials were horribly harmful, okay, to the psyche of a Windows user. Being made to feel ugly and lesser than, you know. I would have sued Apple over those commercials. They depicted us as chuds. Didn't the PC actor actually turn out to be the normal person? The Apple actor was a weirdo. Yeah, it was Justin Long, right? Wasn't that the guy's name, Justin Long? He turned out to be some sort of weird sex pest. Sucks for him, I guess. Sucks for him, I suppose. I'm a Mac, and I'm a fucking child molester. Hold on, there's got to be one of those on here somewhere, right? Mac versus PC ads. Those ads were crazy.
The online
Hello,
advice
show.
show.
Wait, what? Was that sound from oh. Hold on a second. See if I can find a window. This whole computer thing's more hassle than it's worth. When are we going to be able to just use the computer with our brain? And I can just think about what I want to happen, and it happens. When's that coming? Never? Okay.
And I'm a PC.
And I'm a Mac genius, and I'm here to announce that it's easier than ever to switch to a Mac.
Easier? What's she talking about?
Look at this disgusting pedophile. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Not that guy. Him. Look at him. Look at that disgusting pedophile. Look at him. Nobody wants to be that guy, right? Look at that. Look at him. He looks like a disgusting sex offender.
CPC, when you buy a Mac at the Apple Store, Mac Genius will transfer your files from your old PC to your new Mac for free.
We do all the
You
work.
want to be him. He's sexy and he's a Mac.
Oh, no. My frustrated
Pedophile?
users don't need to hear about that. You see, fear of
Sexy Indian and then pedophile?
switching is the foundation of customer loyalty for PCs. So, we'll just shut this down.
What are you doing, PC?
Gone off the air.
Mac, it's so much better.
Hello, I'm a Mac. PC, what are you doing?
I gotta get out of here. I upgraded to Vista and now I need new drivers.
Okay.
My printer, my scanner, I gotta search for them.
Okay, wait, just calm down. Okay, we'll figure something out. You don't have to keep doing that. It's gonna go. Hey, PC! Weird.
I mean, what a bunch of dog shit commercials these were, huh? Oh, I updated to Windows Vista. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right, guy. Nobody updated to Windows Vista. Yeah, fucking right, dude. No one used Windows Vista. Yeah, everyone stayed on XP. Yep. Remember when they tried to rebrand it and they called it Windows Mojave or something? You guys remember that? They called it like Windows Mojave and they had those ads and they're like, dude, no wait, Windows Vista's good now, but nobody used it and then they had to come out with Windows 7. What a bunch of crock of bullshit. Really great stuff. Bleached A-Hole. Thanks for the Prime sub for 3 months. All right. 8 and 8.1 was awful. Incorrect. Windows 8 was pretty good. Windows 8 was quite good, in my opinion. I liked Windows 8. I was a fan of Windows 8. In fact, I thought Windows 8. Slay Queen. Slay it, Queen. I thought Windows 8. Slay Queen. It's raining, everybody, watch out!
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, it's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
All right. Get the fan from the barbecue. Dude, I don't even know where that thing is anymore. I think it's in the garage. I'm not entirely sure. It might be. It might be. In fact, I need a new one because I haven't got a hole melted in it anyway. Got a little, it got a little smoked. I got a little smoked. I need a new one. I don't know if they even sell them anymore. Yeah, the George Foreman grill. That's right. Yeah. I go outside, I set up a folding table, and I get a long extension cord. And I set up the George Foreman grill, and I start barbecuing, right? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Where's the mouse here? Boop. All right. Hey, can you not read, dipshit? Having trouble reading, dipshit? It very clearly says it's a private box. Do not ask. Okay? Give us some wise words. Ameliorate. Respodiramide. Zobanatril. OxyContin. MS. Stratosphere. Atmosphere. Microorganism. Basal metabolic rate. How about this? How about basal cell carcinoma? Or, better yet, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. How about this? Mesothelioma. Or other asbestos-related injuries. How about this? Doxycycline. How about that? How about
The online advice show.
Really good stuff. That's not Gino Tamba for the friendship package tier 1 for 15 months. All right. What else? What are some other wise words? Scrotum, not very wise. Not very wise. Scrotum. That's not a wise word. That makes you sound like a dingus. Is what it makes you sound like. It makes you sound like a dingbat. Scrotum. You know what I mean? That makes you sound like a baboon. Scrotum. Gynecology. Yeah, because I specialize in ovarian observations. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. If you would like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688 that you can call in and receive free help online. All right? It's not that difficult. It is not that difficult. Speaking of baboons.
Storybots.
Ba-ba-ba-boon, 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 ba-ba-ba-boon. Early in the morning he comes down from his tree with a spiky hairdo. He's a sight to see. All he wants to do is boogie boogie. He's a ba-ba-ba-baboon. Out in the wild sub-Saharan savannah, all the other monkeys are going bananas when he sings and he claps in his furry pajamas. He's a ba-ba-ba-baboon. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-baboon.
Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, why do you get fatter every stream?
That's not really possible. Dickhead pussy! Unbelievable. It's not possible to get that fat that quickly. Fucking idiot.
Everybody else is a napping and a grooming. You'll find that crazy monkey still a clapping and a grooving. That monkey primate just can't stop him moving. He's a ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-baboon. Ba-ba-ba-boon, 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 ba-ba-ba-boon.
Love that little monkey. Ba 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 boon, ba 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 boon, ba 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 boon, ba 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 boon, ba boon. Bananas. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yo, what's good, big dog? My God, I just gotta say, it's kind of this is the craziest recommended poll I've ever seen.
I don't care. What is
life.
your online advice question today?
My online advice question, dude. All right. So when I get into my car and I start driving, I'm looking left and right. How the fuck do I stop the traffic so I can get to school faster? Please let me know. Please.
Aggressive driving. Just go first. Cut people off.
Aggressive driving. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. That's dude. That's pretty solid advice.
People cut people off all the time. No big.
Dude.
You ever seen someone out there driving, cutting people off? You ever look at how they look?
I have, yeah. Yeah, no, there was one time, aggressive driving is, sounds pretty cool, but, dude, there was this one time, I swear, this chick was in the middle of the lane making a left-hand turn on a yield, and this fucking, oh, yeah, no,
woman
it was a
driver.
woman in a van.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
Okay.
and she got her front end got peeled off by two other young women in a
okay, buddy. All right. Yeah, you don't need to come in here and describe your porno fantasies, guy. Okay, let's get out of here. Fucking out of here with that. I'm gonna call in here and say, "Oh yeah, I saw two chicks peel off the front end of another chick, and then they started going at it in the intersection." Okay, dude. He's just gonna describe a fucking porno, is what it is. It's repulsive. Everybody, everything has to be porn and gambling these days. It's impossible. All right. Really good stuff. Circuit Palmer. Thanks for the 5 fucking gifted subs. All right. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah. All right. Nobody is peeling anybody's front end off in an intersection. I saw a guy getting head in a car. Yeah, where were you? The passenger seat? Yeah, where were you, pal? The fucking passenger seat? Did you guys see what I did? I implied that he was the guy giving the guy head. Did you guys hear that? Fucking got his ass, dude. Yeah, where were you, pal? The passenger seat? Can you imagine the driver giving someone a blowjob while driving? Dangerous. Dangerous driving.
Online Advice Show.
Dangerous driving. Haha, he sucks cocks. That is so real, Jonathan Ross.
Woohoo.
Online Advice Show.
Woohoo.
What's up, my green slippery pimp?
Really, Chris?
How's IT been, sucker? Remember, the advice is free, but the show is not.
Online Advice Show.
How come sometimes it doesn't read things in all caps? How's it going, War Dog? Really great stuff. Thanks for the tier 3 friendship package for 25 months. All right. Oh, and pen trading unit for the Prime sub for 19 months. Okay. And this stream is Cheeks for the tier 1 friendship package for 44 months. All right. And Sir DeBobbin for the five fucking gifted subs. All right. And Gino Tamba for the tier 1 friendship package for 15 months. Yeah, it's all right. You know, we're giving people free help online. You know, what else is there really to it? There's not much else to it. There's really not much else to it. You know, it's shaping up to be a mediocre summer, like usual, you know. There's not really much to look forward to this summer. It doesn't seem like anything really great is coming up or happening. It's just like, it's going to be one of those summers, you know, one of those meaningless summers where you sit around and listen to the crickets chirp and the cicadas. You know what I mean? America turns 250, come on. You know. 250, I mean, that's like celebrating a half birthday. 100, 200, 300, I get it. You know what I mean? 250 is like 50? We're doing half now? We're doing halfsies? When does it end? 255? Yeah, 260. I feel like it should be like 100, 200, 300, 400, etc. You know what I mean? It's only twice as old as Biden. Huh. Is he 125 years old already? I mean, he was alive when... Joe Biden was born when Hitler was still alive. Do you guys know that? Joe Biden and Hitler lived at the same time. Think about that. Think about that. Bit odd if you ask me. Born the day after the Titanic sank. It does make you wonder, Doug Brown. Abe Lincoln existed with fax machines. Is that true? When did Abe Lincoln... No, what are you talking about? That's not true. Abraham Lincoln got shot in the head. What do you mean he existed with fax machines? He did fucking not. There wasn't any fax machine back then. Shut your bitch ass up. He got shot with a Derringer or something. That's... Yeah, he just got blown smooth off. Yeah, at the theater. There's no way there's a fax machine. You lie. Shut your lying ass up. There was? No way. No fucking way. Yeah, shut your doo-doo ass head up. When did Abe Lincoln die? (1865). When was first fax machine invented? 1843? What? There's no way it actually worked or something, though, right? There's no fucking way. There's no way. Will they attach this thing to a dirigible and fucking fly it through the sky? How can you have a fax machine if they didn't have fucking internet? Dude, what? There's no fucking way. Evolution of the fax machine. Nah, welcome to my advice show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, Tab. How you doing today?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. What's your online advice question?
Yeah, honestly, I just need some kind of like grounded advice here. I think I'm going to propose to my girlfriend here in the near future.
Don't.
Really?
Total waste of money. What the fuck? Why get the, what do they say? Why Why buy the cow when you can have the milk for free?
Yeah, dude, you're married though. Come on.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 36 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, your life's over anyway. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm looking for just advice though, like, you know, any best practices, do's, don'ts.
Don't do anything. Listen, once you get married, they're gonna. Listen, pal. There's no easy way to tell you this, okay? But once you get married, your girlfriend turns into a psychotic person, and then they're insane for the rest of their lives, and you're basically just don't do anything. Period. Yeah, just don't do anything ever. At any point in time, whatsoever.
I guess maybe
without express written
honing in my
consent
advice
from
a
the
little
Major League
bit.
Baseball. What'd you say?
No, like honing in the advice a little bit. I'm actually looking for guidance on proposing specifically.
Oh, what? Let me ask you this. What's an easy way to ask this? When you have a government form in front of you, and it's like, are you Caucasian? Are you African American? Are you? What box do you check on that form?
White male.
Okay, white. And what about her?
She's white appearing, but she's Latin.
Okay, Latin. She's Mexican, huh?
Yeah. I mean, part Italian too, but you know, whatever.
Well, you know, she's Mexican. For her family, how many? So if you go over to her family's home, how many people are there at any given time? 50?
She's got 5 siblings and then 2 parents.
Right, but let's say you show up at the house. There's like 20 people there, or like 30 people
No,
there.
I'd say like 5.
How many cars are in the driveway?
2 to 3.
Interesting. So she might be more Italian than Mexican.
But I would argue that.
Interesting. When you go over to her parents' home and it's dinner time, how many people are there?
If everyone is there, I'd call it like 8.
Sunday. It's
the
Sunday.
extended family is
Does she
really
do
not that. She lives. Their family's far away. This is not like a frequent thing.
Oh, okay. So you're never really there.
No.
Okay. What's her? Is her dad a member of organized crime or anything of that nature?
No. Kind of founds his own businesses and has success. Exits them. Just a self-made dude. Really solid. Honorable dude.
Interesting. Is he? Let's say she got knocked up before you got married. Is this a shotgun situation or?
No. I mean, we both don't want children, so I think it just wouldn't even.
No, but let's say it happened by mistake. Is he going to be, standing behind you?
We have money to abort.
Oh, what? That's a fucking wild. That's just a wild thing to say. We have money to abort.
Oh yeah.
What I'm asking about her dad is, okay, whatever. You're clearly not understanding what I'm saying.
No, I mean, he likes me. I've asked already. I've asked, like, would you support this? And he's like, yeah. So.
Oh, okay. So, so what do you ask, that you should rent a facility, or what are you saying? You're going to spend a whole bunch of money on?
No, I mean, like, she has communicated to me that they'd like to be a photographer there. Like, I get that. I'm trying to think, like,
so she's crazy. She's already crazy. I get it.
No, I mean, I get the idea. It is a little fancy.
No,
but,
yeah, it's one of those things where you have to do a whole bunch of work, and she's going to pretend she doesn't know what's going on, and then something's going to go badly, and then she's going to throw a hissy fit and
that's, I guess that's sort of like, how do I try and manage this situation as gracefully as possible?
Hire a planner. There's got to be someone out there
for
who
the proposal.
does. It sounds like she's crazy. If she wants a photographer there, she wants a hidden photographer?
I guess I would try and sneak it on her to a degree, yeah.
Right, because she can't know the photographer's there, because then she knows it's happening, and then she's going to go, oh, my reaction wasn't genuine because I knew what was happening, OMG. And so you're going to have to create some insane scenario where you obfuscate the fact that you're luring her to a place where there's staff around waiting to
and I guess
do a
like
clandestine
what we
photo
usually
shoot.
do is like Thursday nights is like date night, so I'm like, oh hey, we're gonna walk to where we're gonna get dinner, and then be like, oh, here's the part that you like to abort. Huh?
I thought you guys had enough money to abort. You have to walk?
I mean, yeah, we got enough. We live in the city.
Oh, disgusting, repulsive.
I know. Yes, Republican? No.
Repulsive. I said repulsive.
Oh,
not
repulsive.
Republican. No, Republicans don't live in cities.
Yeah, repulsive. That's fine.
Yeah,
I got
cities
that.
are repulsive.
Yeah,
okay, so maybe let's walk down the urine-stained streets and step over these homeless people in these syringes. Take a good
I know. I have to kind of like look around in the park
to include the human feces on the street.
I know. I have to like pre-look at the park and like try and find a spot without.
Go clean up the needles first. Clean up the needles in the public
park. Honestly, yeah. Like there's going to be pre-task analysis.
If you live in a city, there's got to be some company that does all this work for you in exchange for money. So I would just suggest.
I mean, the photographers I see having like a fairly standard rate, but like I guess it's more like. Again, like, I just have to sort of time it, say, here, we're going to go to this location at this time.
If she wants a photographer there, she's expecting something grandiose from the sounds of things.
Yeah, I mean,
you got a big fat rock.
Fair point. Like, the park is not a bad idea. It's like, it's decent. She goes there a lot. But, like, I think it'd be even nice to, like, do, like, a restaurant. Like, we sort of have a private room or something like that. But...
Where's the photographer going to be? In the wall?
I mean, I could do like, let me go take a shit, and then like wink, wink, nudge. Okay, like
the photographer comes in and he goes, "I'm a server. I'm a waiter here. Please don't be alarmed. I'm just going to stand here and wait."
Yeah, I mean, like ultimately, like I think once I drop down the knee, she knows what's up, and like I say, like I come in.
But I think the part you're not understanding is she's expecting something grandiose from the sounds of things.
I think she more wants the moment captured versus grandiose, but like I think. And that's part of this conversation. Like, grandiose. I mean, maybe I'm underselling this by, like, should we go to a park or not?
I think anyone who's going to ask for a photographer to be there is expecting way too much. And they're going to be let down no matter what, because it sounds like she's potentially psychotic. That's an insane thing to ask, I think. It's like inhuman, almost. Yeah, she cares more about Facebook photos than you, buddy. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting, is that she cares more about the fact that she wants to share it or something. It's odd. It's odd to say you want a photographer. Yeah, but you can just like use your brain and remember, you know what I mean? Or take a picture with your phone, you know what I mean?
That for me, it's a little bit more rigmarole than I would prefer, honestly. Like, you're fair.
Right. I think the thing that you're not picking up here is that there's always here's your tip for being married. There's always a subtext to everything, right? With them, there's always a subtext to everything. When she says she wants a photographer there, she's really giving you a hint that she wants it to be a big thing. No one hires a photographer just to come by to a... You're going to hire him, he's going to walk into the restaurant, take a photo, and then leave? No, come on, that's insane. Hiring a photographer, that's crazy. She's expecting, like... She's expecting, like a flash mob. Do people still do that? Flash mobs? It sounds like she's expecting a flash mob. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I think what you need to do is set expectations very low. Nip this in the bud.
I mean, the photo piece alone is kind of where we're at. I mean, like, I think I can accommodate that, but like, I don't know.
Right, but I think that you're missing the part that this is implying something much larger.
We have been dating for a while. I think she would tell me if that. I mean, honestly, like 8 years.
No, they always keep these things close to the cuff so they can be disappointed. It's like they're trying to disappoint themselves most of the time. It's a win-win for her, right? Because she gets to complain that you fucked up, or you spent way too much money, and she's like, "Oh my god, look, it's on Facebook, everybody." Oh my god, look at what my fiance did.
She's honestly not like a social media person, so it is more like immortalize the moment, have photos around the home type of thing of it.
Odd.
Yeah, I know. Odd bird. I mean, I'm just seeking advice from you. We're a couple odd birds, right?
I don't know if I fully believe it. Is she present right now? Can I speak to her?
No, she's not. She's gone right now.
Where is she?
In Vegas, actually. Work conference.
Really? In Vegas for a work conference?
Mm-hmm.
And you expect me to believe that?
I don't know. It is the truth.
All right. Yeah. Scottsdale, Arizona is more like it, fellas. Am I right?
Could be. I have an Android, so I can't even look at her location. So she could be Big Fipperino.
I have an Android, so I can't even look at her. She has an iPhone?
Yeah, she got an iPhone.
She's taking you for a ride, pal. You're done for. She's taking you for a ride.
8-year ride. I mean, I'm the one getting the iPhone, girl, and I'm the Android. Who's getting the ride on who?
She's pulling you. She's fucking playing you for a fool. She's playing you like a fiddle. You're sitting there. You have no idea what's going on. She's in Vegas, in quotations. Scottsdale, Arizona is more like it. Look, do yourself a favor and... I don't know. Do yourself a favor. Just don't do it.
We're well past that, my pal. I mean, I get it.
You just
I get
do
what
it
you're
without
saying.
do it without the photographer. The photographer thing is a crazy ask. That's a crazy.
I know, but it's what
thing.
she's explicitly requested, and it's like I'm going to honor it. You know, it is just a
Did you
logistical
buy a
nut.
ring yet?
Yeah.
How fat's that rock?
How fat? It's actually quite nice. It's like a 5 carat.
Does she
With
know what
some
it
other
looks
stuff,
like?
it's custom. She shared me some inspiration photos, and I actually did it custom.
How much was it?
I think it was around 20 grand. maybe
Jesus
more than
fucking
that.
Christ, pal!
I mean, dude, like I said, I got money for abortion.
That's fucking crazy. $20,000 fucking.
It's a really lovely ring.
Crazy! Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we've been together for a long time. We're successful. You know, things are
Okay,
okay.
then hire a planner then and go all out then. If you're willing to be listen, if you're okay
It's
with
not meant to be like
taking
a big,
for
like,
ride, then,
yeah.
you know, it is what it is.
No, I mean, it's
That's
just,
what they're expecting
yeah,
though.
it's
No,
not
it can't. Here's the thing: both those things cannot be true. You can't have a low key thing and then also hire a photographer. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
can't
I
be something that's
think-
not big and have a photographer there.
Yeah, I feel like, because, like, I guess I'm, like, yeah, and that's what I'm trying to pull apart and make sure I'm doing it the right way. Like, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like,
so
do I
just you
have
may
to
as well
go,
go bigger then, and then who cares if it's too big? Because then whatever, it's already set up.
So then, in your mind's eye, what would be a few examples of, like, going big?
I don't know, that's something a planner would have. They'd have a private location with secret employees clandestine waiting in the bushes in a boat with telephoto lenses on their cameras and fireworks, and who knows, they unleash pigeons or some, you know what I mean? Whatever.
You know, it's actually, I mean, the fireworks is not kind of a bad vibe on the whole.
Right.
I get what you're saying. That might be illegal in the city, but...
That's why you hire a planner. They have a location that does this. It's going to cost you probably fucking another $20,000, but you may as well at this point. You're in for a penny, you may as well be in for a
It's
pound.
so much, dude.
Yeah, it's too late. It's it is what it is.
I don't know.
Either
I'm looking
that
for something
or
a little more middle of the road. Like, geez.
set up a hidden camera then. No photographer.
I mean, that's not negotiable. I just know that's not going to fly.
From the sounds of things, you're not willing to take the advice, okay? So you have been disconnected. Unbelievable. It's a bad customer. Yeah, uncurable. Exactly, dude. Exactly. All right, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, what is your online advice question today?
How do I lose weight?
Just stop eating, you big fat pig! Porky pig! See! Sounds like we got a big pig on the phone! How much you eat, Porky?
Well, thank you. I'll try to do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Porco. Fucking piggy. Unbelievable, dude. Fat people make me fucking sick, dude. When a big, fat, lard-gurgling pig calls the phone, it makes me fucking sick. I hate talking to them, dude, because they're always trying to eat all the fucking air. Really great stuff, Rave. Thanks for the $100-ries. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? All right. Yeah, fat lardos in 2026. Disgusting. Disgusting. Repulsive, some people might even say. Repugnant, some people might even say. Horrible. Horrible. So what's going on, fellas? What's the haps, huh? Nothing's really going on. Just fucking boring shit. Same shit, different day. Fucking Suez Canal, fucking Strait of Hormuz, dude. I'm straight up over it, is what I am. I'm straight up over it. Marco Rubio DJing at the club, I think I saw. What else is going on? Oh, there's a hantavirus boat, something like that. Hantavirus boat.
The Online Advice Show.
Real good stuff, Birdie Flan. Thanks for the Prime sub. New! Really great stuff. New! Really great stuff. New! Alright. Really great stuff. Dude, party cruise, everyone ready to get vaxxed again. Yeah. Some of the Honta boat people are already at home. Dude, you can't call them Honta boat people. Are they really? Are they got off the boat? I thought they were stuck or something. Open the box, pussy. This box. Listen, dude. This box is private. Okay, the box is staying closed. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's a private box. It's a box for me, myself, and I. It's a private box. It's private. Is that box for you? Yes, it's my box. What's in the box? Don't worry about what's in the box. Don't worry about what's in the box. Yeah, it's private. Yeah. Alright, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what's up?
Yes, what is your online advice question today?
What's in the box?
None of your business. You people need to learn to mind your own business, okay? It very clearly states on the screen that you do not ask about the box. It is private. It's a private box, is what it is. Alright, it's private. Does the box have Honta rats in it? Seriously, let's not do this whole Honta virus thing, alright? Because what's-his-face died recently from Honta virus. What was that guy's name? He was an actor. He died from Honta virus not too long ago. What was that guy's name? Ted Turner. Adam Sandler, no. I don't think that's true. Hackman, yeah, Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman died of hantavirus recently. Yeah, that's right. Chris Pratt. Dude, we could only hope. We can only hope and pray that Chris Pratt, the shittiest actor of all time, would succumb to hantavirus. But unfortunately, I don't think any of us are that lucky. Chris Pratt really sucks, dude. He really sucks. America's Sweetheart, dude, more like fuck Chris Pratt, bro. America's Sweetheart? Dude, Chris Pratt can suck my balls, bro. He's not an actor, he's the same guy in everything. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's because Chris Pratt, okay, I don't know if you guys know this or not. Chris Pratt, okay, Chris Pratt actually made a deal with the devil, and that's what made him famous. It brought him notoriety and stuff, right? But it also made his son retarded. That was the trade-off. Chris Pratt literally traded his son's soul and his son's quality of life in exchange for fame. Chris Pratt was a nobody, okay, and then he has a child who's all fucked up, and then now all of a sudden he's famous? Make that make sense, dude. Make that make sense. Yeah, but then he dumped the kid on his ex-wife and dipped. Yep. It's easy. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that. Once you're famous and rich, it doesn't matter. No. It's what happened. I haven't heard him deny this. He's never even confronted the idea. Should I buy cruise tickets now that everyone is panicking and they're cheap? No. Going on a cruise ship looks like it really fucking sucks ass. Especially with the fact that you might just catch hantavirus. You know? Like, who wants to do that? Oh, great. I get to go on a boat, float around in the middle of the ocean, pretend I'm in a giant shopping mall, and then I might also get hantavirus. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Unlimited food, though. Brother, there's unlimited food on land. Go to a grocery store, dude. If you want to eat as much as you can eat, go to the fucking grocery store. It's probably cheaper than a cruise ship. You know what I mean? You probably get more food, too. And the best part is you won't get hantavirus. Probably. All-inclusive Albertsons. Now, what if a grocery store had an all-inclusive event? And you got to go to the grocery store, and whatever you could cook and eat while you're in there, it was included. $100. Would you guys go for $100? You go to the grocery store, whatever you can cook and eat is included. It would be such a mess. I would bring my barbecue. You have to use like the oven that's in the staff room or something. You go in there, you get steaks. I'd bring my friend Tyler. Dude, nobody here knows your friend Tyler, dude. How are we supposed to know what that means? Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
The Online Advice
Bring
Show.
back pizza.
How do I not be retarded?
How do you not be retarded?
How do I not be retarded?
I don't know. Were you born retarded or?
No.
Okay, but you've become retarded. Or is this like a preventative measure? You don't want to become retarded.
I feel like a retarded person would say more than me.
I feel like a retarded person would say more than me. What does that mean?
I feel like he's much more intelligent.
You feel like a retarded person would say more than you. Did you mean to say that the other way around, buddy?
No, I don't. I mean it in the insulting way, yeah.
You think a retarded person would say more than you?
Yes.
What could that possibly mean?
Look, chat's confirming it, man. Look, just what do you know?
What are you talking? You're not saying anything that means anything. This is nonsense. Do you have hantavirus? Are you doing okay? What's wrong?
No.
Are you crying? Did somebody here call you retarded, or what happened? He hung up. I don't understand. Did somebody here call that guy retarded? I feel like a retarded person would say more than me. What does that mean? What does that mean? I feel like a retarded person would say more than me. What does that mean? I feel like a retarded person would say more than me. I'm trying to understand what that implies. That retarded people speak too much? I feel like a retarded person would say more than me. And then he said, I mean it in the insulting way. I mean it in the insulting way. Was he calling me retarded? I feel like a retarded person would speak more than me. Interesting. I don't get it. Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Yeah, what's up, dude? First time caller, long time listener. My name's Mark. I got a problem, dude.
If you really were a long time listener, you wouldn't have said your name is Mark.
Well, you don't know who. I never called, though.
Yeah, you said you were a long time listener, though. No one ever calls in and gives their name. And when they do, I tell them I don't care about it.
Well, do you know who I am, then?
Well, no, obviously not, because I don't ask for people's names.
Okay, well, I got a problem, dude. You know who the burnt peanut is?
Okay. Guy's gonna start soy jacking all over the place. Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Oh, hello, Mr. Code. I need some advice.
Okay, great.
So I met the love of my life last night on Omegle.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna stop you right there. The answer's no.
Why?
You did not meet the love of your life on Omegle, okay? For starters, that was probably a child. Number two, You can't know that from meeting someone on Omegle. And number 3, I think Omegle got taken down like years ago.
Yeah, it's called Monkey App now.
Okay, it's called Monkey App now. Okay, you were on the Monkey App, and you met the love of your life on the Monkey App. Almost certainly a child.
No. We did an ID check.
What is D-check?
An ID check.
You did an ID check?
Yeah, you got to.
And how do you know this ID wasn't a fake ID, perhaps? And this was the FBI setting up a sting operation. Now they're going to come to your house and send you to prison for 1,000 years.
It's worth it.
Well, not really, but okay. I guess maybe it's worth it to you to go to prison for 1,000 years.
Listen. I'm willing to take my chances.
Okay.
You got to hear me out here.
Okay.
It's really freaking hot, dude.
Yeah, and yes, and
come today. I got her number, and come today. It would appear she's been ghosting me.
Okay, there you go. Then this is not the love of your life you met on the Monkey App. This is probably a child who's, I don't know, doing something they shouldn't be doing.
All right. So my second piece of advice that I need is
1 per customer. Guys, don't get on the Monkey App, as they call it, and meet people and get their personal information and check their IDs. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Just don't. Just no. Just no. No. I don't think so. Don't get on the Monkey App, full stop. There you go, full stop. Don't do it. What's the Monkey App? Don't even ask that question. Okay? Don't even ask that question. I'm only down 3,000 for the 20,000 bet. I'm on one. Okay, well, just now stop while you're almost ahead, right? That's the best move. Stop while you're almost ahead so that you don't go into the hole again. Right? Which team has the lowest odds of winning the Stanley Cup? Put all your money on them. Fuck it. I want to be Jumanji. Jumanji doesn't have a job, dude. Jumanji doesn't have a job, bro. He's basically homeless. In fact, I think he might actually be homeless. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's what I want. You can just choose to be homeless right away, you know? Sell your house, sell your car, cash out your 401k, your IRA, quit your job, and then just be a professional gambler for the rest of your life. Live in a trailer or something. What's the cheapest form of housing someone can get? I guess, honestly, a micro house attached to the back of a truck. Probably the cheapest you could live. Even then, they're not that cheap. They're pretty expensive. A car. Yeah, but a car's not really living, you know. A car is kind of just like surviving. A box, the box next to you. Living in a box is not as easy as it seems, okay? Not even those cardboard coffins that FEMA hands out. I tried living in one of those for a couple of months. It was horrible. Nice Sprinter outfitted by the dealer is like $100K. Nah, there's cheaper options. There's gotta be. One of those tiny house trailer things attached to like a truck. How much is that? A truck is like what? $50,000 for like a nice new powerful truck. And then the tiny house thing is what? $25,000 maybe? 75 grand. You finance that over 7 years. It's not too bad, right? But then the truck eventually will stop working. But you gotta get a good diesel truck that you can service all the time, last forever, right? You could just live in a U-Haul. That, dude, honestly, how come more people don't do that? Why don't people get a box truck and turn it into a tiny house, right? You know what I mean? Why not do that? Isn't that a lot easier than a Sprinter van and more space, too? How come more people don't do that? Live in a Walmart. It's illegal mostly, but people try. Well, it's still illegal to live in a Sprinter van, right? But at least a box truck... I don't know. Hard to keep yourself tied down. Well, it's built into the box. Same with one of the vans. Why is it illegal to live in a van? Because the system wants you to pay property tax, and they want you to pay for public resources, and they want you stuck in a cycle where you have to buy water and electricity and sewage and garbage removal from the powers that be, and then you have to pay them a premium for the privilege, and you have to pay them infinitely, and that's it. They want you to constantly be paying. And they want you to own nothing. And as soon as I find out who they are, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to have some shit to say to them. Because you realistically can't just, I mean, even if you just buy a plot of land and you live on it super sparse like a fucking Survivor person, you still have to pay property taxes on it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's literally no way out of reality. Unless you just move into the woods or something. But even then, you move into the woods and some backpackers find you and the cabin you have built. Next thing you know, they start calling the game warden or whoever, and then someone comes by and they firebomb your house and they burn all your shit down. And then you get into an FBI standoff because you shot a couple of the resource officers. And then next thing you know, the FBI's there and they kill your son. You know? It happened. It really happened. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
I feel like everyone hates me, Toad. What do I do?
I don't know. I mean, do people hate you think? Have you done bad things in life?
I think a lot of people hate me. I think you hate me.
I don't know who you are, so I can't possibly hate you. I don't know who you are.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Is that what you asked? He hung up again. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Really great stuff, Fiery Winter. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 39 months. All right. And No Heels for gifting a friendship package to Totally Not Stoned 420. Okay. Dude, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Other than a guy who thinks he's retarded, I guess? Whatever. It is what it is. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. And if you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead, call the phone number 202-935-0688. And you can call in and receive free help online. Really great stuff. Buffet Junkie. Thanks for getting a friendship package to Dub Bakakis. Dub Bakakis. Dub Bakakis.
Online Advice Show.
And Shithole Tickler for the Tier 1 friendship package for 2 months. All right. I'm not sure who Gina is. I'm afraid of AI taking my job. Yeah, well, it's going to happen. So I'm just get used to it. Look, the worst case scenario is that AI takes over and we reach a singularity, and then the next thing you know, humanity basically doesn't exist anymore. And that's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is you have to work for 40 years. Nobody wants that, right? We all die. No, this won't be a scenario where we all die. We'll be used as batteries or something like the Matrix, probably. And that'll be pretty interesting, I guess, if you're allowed to choose your ideal situation that you're in. But worst case scenario, you're put in like a VR torture realm, which you might be in now. Some people think you might be in a VR torture realm already. So that's something. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello, Mr. Toad.
Hi, what's your online advice question today?
So I do actually have an actual advice question this time.
Okay, actual.
Yes. Well, okay, kind of, yeah. So today at work, one of my coworkers, okay, so she has chronic pain, and she decided to take some weed gummies. And the owner of the
that's what everyone does when they have chronic
like,
pain. They get high.
I know, for fucking real. That's a whole other bullshit
Oh, I've got
thing.
bad pain. I need to get stoned and high.
Yeah, so the owner of the shop was in for a little bit. It's like a little shop. The owner's in all the time. He was just like as he was leaving, he's like, "There's something. Does Sam seem a little off today? Like she was kind of weird."
A woman named Sam, you're saying?
Yeah.
Repulsive. Wow.
Anyway,
just say Samantha. They should just say, "My name's Samantha." Sam. I mean, that's a boy's name.
Oh my god! Whenever I've called her Samantha, she's just cringed out of the back of her skull. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, the owner was like, he's like, "Sam, kind of off today. Like, have you noticed anything fucking weird?" And I'm like, and then in the moment, I wasn't gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Sam got fucking stoned at work and it was like helping people stoned." So it was just like, "Oh, I don't know." So
you made that noise. You went.
Should I be like, Sam maybe was stoned, or should I be like, she was just fucking fine?
What do you do for work?
I work at a retro video game store.
Okay, why? Okay, who gives a shit? What the fuck? Why are you not high?
Well,
you work at a retro video game store and you're not stoned all day? What the fuck? Why are you wasting your life?
Dude, that's fair. Well, okay, and so she was being fucking weird the entire day.
I get if you drive a forklift or something, or Samantha is a crane operator, or she works at a hospital or a dentistry office, anything. But okay, you work at a used video game store, you may as well just get fucking stoned or something.
And nothing bad went on, but she did have.
Oh my god, she dropped a copy of Double Dragon for the NES.
Yeah, she had some weird fucking interactions with some customers today, and it was like. And it was the also second time she's ever taken them too. So she took 5 milligrams and was out of her fucking gourd,
And that's what she was just sitting all day or what?
And she was just having weird ass conversations with customers.
Like what?
Fucking I caught half of some. She was doing lots of screaming, lots of hand motions and gestures, but now I'm thinking about it, in a video game store, maybe I should get high next shift.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
35.
Eesh.
What do you mean, eesh?
Buddy. 35. Working at the used video game store, thinking about getting high at work. I mean,
my wife makes all the money. I'll tell you that.
What does your wife do?
She's a veterinarian.
She's a veterinarian.
Yeah, she is.
So okay, I guess whatever then. Sure. All right. Okay, you've been cured. Really great stuff. Whatever. I think veterinarians make pretty good money, I guess. So, kills dogs and cats. Yeah.
The Online Advice Show.
Yeah, she's an animal murderer.
You have a tan on your chest.
What? Rutgers of At-One was 0. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 28 months, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, pal. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about, dude. Okay? You guys need to come in here and start making more sense. Okay? Not making less sense. I don't know if that laugh is one of shame, guilt, or don't gaff. Who cares? You know, in this fictitious situation where his wife is actually a veterinarian, who knows? Vets make infinite money. They can prescribe your pet anything because they can't tell them no or it's not working. You're not wrong. You're not really wrong at all. Because cats and dogs, they can't tell you the medicine's working, you know what I mean? The veterinarian can just fucking keep on prescribing you pills and surgeries and procedures. They did that to my cat, Booger, you know? They gave her pills, and then they did all these procedures, and then she said, she has to be fixed again, and, you know, it was a whole thing, dude. They just kept charging me money over and over again. My dog's vet got raided by the DEA. He was dealing the painkillers and killed himself. What a way to go out. What an absolute way to go out. If the dog tells you the medicine is working, that means you accidentally took the ketamine yourself. I don't think they prescribe ketamine to take home for the animals, though, do they? She got fixed twice, so they didn't do it right the first time. They claimed that, yeah, she was not fully fixed the first time they did it to her. It wasn't the same vet. It was a different vet that apparently did... It was stupid, you know what I mean? It makes me think someone somewhere down the line was lying. You know, I can only imagine who was fibbing. Someone must have been fibbing. Maybe if you have a horse, they give you cat. I don't think you want to be administering ketamine to a horse you own. Because then the horse is just going to fall over, and then how do you get your horse back up? You know. The contents of this box are not your fucking business. It says it right on the screen. How many goddamn times do I have to remind you people? It says literally on the screen that it's not your fucking business. Okay? It's not even close to being your fucking business. Mind your own. Jesus Christ, dude. It's my box. It's a private box. It's ridiculous. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. No one's teasing anybody. It's simply a box that is sitting here, and the contents of said box are not your business. I get banned for all kinds of reasons, CM223_, okay? I've gotten banned for all kinds of things. It's a pocket pussy. You can type pussy. It's alright, buddy. Go ahead. Everybody type pussy right now. It's okay. Nothing bad's going to happen. Go ahead. Type pussy. Go ahead. Yeah. See? It's fine. You can also type fuck. And you can type retard and retarded. Nothing bad's going to happen. Type in that shit. Pussy, fuck, retard. You know what I mean? Nothing bad's going to happen if you type pussy. Nothing bad. Okay? You don't have to type P-U-H, then the capital C. You can just type pussy. No big. Vagina. 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 Oh! What can't we say? Anything that breaks the website's terms of service, you know. Lena Dunham Suey. Man, that bitch is fat as hell, boy. That bitch is fat as hell. Lena Dunham is the fattest fucking woman, I think, on earth. It's almost impressive how much weight she gained, you know. It's like she was doing a competition. She is so fucking fat, dude. It's crazy. She got body fillers. Yeah, dude, for real. It's like someone stuck a fucking hot. They stuck a air compressor hose in her ass and inflated her. She beat Ozempic. Yeah. Pot calls kettle black. Buddy, look up a fucking picture of Lena Dunham. I am not nearly as fat as she is. Okay? Are you kidding me? Compared to Lena Dunham, I'm thin. Look at how fucking round she is. Her shit fucking sticks like crazy out, dude. And her face is like, it's like her face got shrunk almost because of how fat she got on the cheeks and the sides and her forehead and stuff. It's crazy how big Lena Dunham got, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Pull her up on stream, dude. It might crash the fucking internet. You might crash the fucking website, bro. You bring Lena Dunham out on here. It's like opening up a zip bomb. It's got 10 terabytes inside of a fucking archived package. Opening up a zip bomb on Twitch. You sound sad about it. It's sad when anybody, turns into a fucking Zeppelin. It's tragic. She got big. She got real big. Fat bitch. She deserves it, though. Fucking stupid fat bitch. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. We give people free help online. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead and call the phone number, 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online, all right? All right. Will she fit on my 40-inch monitor screen? No, you're going to need a 75-incher for that. In fact, it's not even the inches of the screen. You need like an 8K resolution to load an image of Lena Dunham. You need a 5090 to render an image of her properly. You need to use ray tracing to get all the tiny little curves of her polygons up on the screen. You enable VR ray tracing mode and render an 8K image of Lena Dunham, and then your computer crashes. But that widescreen curved monitor, yeah, ultra wide. If you guys go to ChatGPT right now and you try and get it to produce an image of Lena Dunham, it turns the website off. It uses 9 million gallons of water or something, whatever those dumbass kids say online. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
Hello?
Yeah, what's your online advice question is?
So yeah, I was like trying to get advice. Hello?
Yeah, what's your question?
Yeah, you're fucking banjoed.
I have your fucking phone number now, guy. You're finished, fucking dickhead. What is... Copy number. You're done for. Putting in my fucking files. Fucking dickhead. DeMarcus, is that you? I searched for Lena Dunham and my internet cut off. Hi, welcome to my advice show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, God, I desperately need some advice here.
Okay.
Lena Dunham offered my wife $1 million if I spend the night with her, and I don't know what to do. I really don't want to go.
Judging from the sounds of things, Lena Dunham must be in the vicinity because your phone connection doesn't seem to be working. She's probably absorbing all of the radio waves in the air, preventing your phone from operating properly. You need to probably vacate the area, pack up your van or your truck, and just leave because there's going to be a quasar that forms soon when she farts. And it's going to absorb the entirety of your city. So you guys need to go. Because at some point in time, Lena Dunham is going to fart, and it's going to cause a ripple in the space-time continuum, and it's going to suck in your whole city, and next thing you know, the vacuum of her fart is going to remove all the oxygen from your city and suffocate everybody. You need to go now. You need to leave now.
Okay, thank you, Toad.
Okay, I can hear it. It's the connection's not good because Lena Dunham's there. Run! Now!
No.
Oh my God, there's not much time left. She's bound to fart any moment. She's bound to fart at any moment and kill everybody in that city. It's over. It's over, bro. Dad, it's over, bro. Lena Dunham farted. It's over, bro. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. Then you can call in and receive free help online. Look yourself Planet Jupiter. Thanks a lot for gifting a friendship package to Stranger Things 1. Wow, you must be a big fan of Netflix. Warning, warning, Lena Dunham is about to slice a brap. Lena Dunham, the fart hog, is about to brap. Tokyo is going to be consumed by water. It's horrible. You don't wish for bad things to happen to people, but when Lena Dunham shows up and farts, people die. Yeah, fart hog. That girl do be big, though. She's huge. Absolutely massive. I heard that Sam Sulek was planning on eating her
Online Advice Show
to gain a massive bulk or something. I think he was planning on eating Lena Dunham so that he could become the largest being on Earth and leave humanity behind. Really quick stuff, Amazing Toilet. Thanks for gifting a friendship package to Hunter Owner. All right. Really great stuff. She is also a molester. No, yeah, I think she's a self-admitted molester as well. Yeah, I think she wrote in her memoirs that she molested her sister, which is just fucking crazy, bro. Doing it and then admitting to it yourself in a book, I mean, I just don't even. What can you say? You know, you think Lena could have beaten Kimbo Slice? If Kimbo Slice punched Lena Dunham, she would explode, and then she would collapse in on herself and turn into like a neutron star that then absorbs the entirety of Earth, probably. Or the universe as we know it maybe might implode on itself. It'd be like the Big Bang and we'd have to start all over again. If Kimbo Slice landed one punch to Lena Dunham's gut, next thing you know, in a flash of light, and all known particulate in the world has reorganized. Now we live on a planet where the currency is Xenonite or something, or we're Moonanites. We live on the space rock Moon. Bro is a Lena Dunham fan. That's not true. And then we all have to watch Sheldon again, starting from young Sheldon. You are a sick individual. Some of you individuals are sick. Hammer toss? Hammer toss? Hammer toss? Oh! You put a little bit more mustard on it, like Lena Dunham pours on her fucking tits every night. Oh! Ah! My iPad! Okay, don't play dangerous games. Almost smashed my iPad. That would have been bad. Booger would have been pissed. It's basically Booger's iPad. She uses it more often than I do. Test your knee reflex with it. Unfortunately, my legs don't dangle when I sit places, so I don't know if I can really test my my reflexes with it. Because I think your legs need to be dangling so that they go up and whatever. Do doctors still do that? Do doctors still use a little hammer to thump your Your leg? They do? I don't think they've done that to me in years. Since I was a child, probably. Mine just did last week and my leg didn't move. And he didn't say anything. And he didn't say anything. For the yourself Gripple Chew, thanks for the $100 It's extra money. It's like an add-on. Yeah. It's like at the dentist when you have to pay for each filling, and then you have to pay extra for them to be flattened. Otherwise, you just have the lumps. You guys know what I mean, right? The reflex might take a while. Yeah, it's going to take... his leg is going to shoot up next month. His nervous system's just really slow. My doctor knocks my books out my hand and gives me swirlies. No, that's just a bully. Lumpy teeth, is that a thing? Yeah, I've always had to pay extra for them to flatten the fillings. If you don't pay them extra, you just have to have the lumps. And it makes it really hard to, like, close your mouth and stuff. Your teeth don't line up anymore. Fellas, if you're having a fantastic time, go ahead and press the number 5, alright? Go ahead and press the number 5. If you're having the best time you've ever had in your entire life, go ahead and press the number 5. It's free. It's free to 5. It's Freedom 55. Those guys are getting old now, aren't they? Okay, who pressed 4? Somebody time that guy out. Give him 10 minutes. Soup can. Okay, Denny Fowler. Also give him 10 minutes. Broken Escalator. Give him 10 minutes as well.
Netcat_ thanks a lot for the 5 fucking gifted subs.
All right! Really great stuff, Netcat. Thanks for the 5 fucking gifted subs. Whee! Whee!
The online advice show.
All right. But show is not. Pay your fucking dues, gents.
That is so fucking true, Netcat__. I couldn't have said it better myself. You know, could not have said it better myself. I made a sandwich earlier today. It was fantastic. You guys like balsamic? You guys be buying balsamic? I love putting that on a sandwich.
The online advice show.
Those Italians really onto something. Really good stuff, Choo Choo for Chew. Thanks for the Prime sub for 5 months. All right. Really great stuff. I fuck with balsamic. Anyone who says no is someone who hasn't had a good bottle of it.
At 1 with 0, thanks a lot for the 5 fucking gifted subs.
Really great stuff. At 1 with 0. Thanks for the 5 fucking gifted subs. Whee! Whee! Yeah! All right. A balsamic glaze is preferable. No, Monster Dunk. No, it's not. You know why? Balsamic glaze is really low-quality balsamic that they've added sugar to and then boiled it into a sticky syrup. Good balsamic will come out of the bottle already kind of thick like a glaze. Okay, that's what I found in my research. All right, really good stuff, Audible. Thanks for the $1,000. All right, really great stuff. Good balsamic will come out of the bottle and it'll already be thick like the balsamic glaze without being boiled and having sugar added to it. Like the stuff, the Auntie Nona's stuff that comes in the little squeeze bottle. That shit's bullshit. That shit's fake. It's cheap bullshit that they've added black food coloring to and boiled with sugar. Good balsamic in a regular glass bottle from the
online advice
Thoughts
show.
on bruschetta?
It depends on the tomato. It really depends on the maters. Sometimes the maters don't taste good. Really depends on the mater there, I think. But if you go and you buy a decent bottle of it, it's like $25 or something. It lasts a long time. And it's so good. It's so tasty. And then, you know what? There's always a treat because you forget that you bought it and it's sitting on the counter where all your spices are. And then you remember, oh my God, I've got this balsamic. And it never goes bad. It never goes bad. It literally cannot go bad. It only gets better, basically. And so you've got an infinite treat that's basically always there for you. It's the best. I'm a big fan. Boiled feces. No, incorrect. 35% off 5 gifted subs or more. Treasure Train. There's a Treasure Train going on? No way, dude. This fucking chat program doesn't even tell me that. Deep fried feces. Don't be a sicko, dude. Don't be a disgusting sicko. Oh, yeah. Why don't you shut your fucking ass up? Walrus, more like Gayrus. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut your bitch ass up. Do you hang your fruits as if they were still on a branch, or is that the berry picking in me? Do you hang your fruits as if they were still on a branch, or is that the berry picking in me? I have to try and understand what this comment means. Do you hang your fruits like they're still on the branch, or is that the berry picking in me? Do you hang your fruits like they're still on the branch? Do you hang your fruits like they're still on the branch? What could that possibly mean? Do you hang your fruits like they're still on the branch? What does that mean? Do you hang your fruits like they're still on the branch? Like a banana hanger. Is that a thing? Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you mean like one of those fruit basket things that hangs from the ceiling? My mom used to have those. But it was like a metal mesh basket that would like hang from something. And it was like it had 3 levels. Banana hanger. No, I just, honestly, I usually just put all the produce in the fridge, no matter what it is, except for bananas. Honestly, everything goes, listen guys, I'm going to spit some on you right now, okay? And I think this is a conspiracy. I think that this is something they're doing to kill us or to make us more miserable. Am I the only one who feels like fruits and vegetables go bad faster than they used to, yet everything else stays good longer? All the stuff that's good for you goes bad instantly, yet all the stuff that's bad for you just lasts longer and longer. Like processed bread slices. You put that on the counter and 3 weeks later, there's still no mold on it. But you buy a single orange and next thing you know, the next day it's rotten. Yeah, and the fruit tastes bad too. That's so true. That is so true. That is so true. I feel like when I was a kid, my mom would buy fruits and stuff, and they would last much longer just you know what I mean, in the basket, in the fruit basket thing. But now, if you buy anything, it goes bad basically instantly. I don't get it. I don't understand. They weren't wax, dude, no. A peach back from like 2003 was peak. Tomatoes last a decent amount of time, I feel. I put everything in the fridge now because everything goes bad so quickly on the counter. Or if you put it in your fruit bowl or your produce bowl, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, ground beef, I mean, well, I don't know, I guess that... You've always had to either freeze it or use it for meat. But cold cuts and stuff, that shit lasts forever now. Do you put them next to onions or garlic? What, the fruit and vegetables? No. The onions and the garlic and stuff go in a dark place. They go in the cabinet. Am I the only one who keeps my onions, my garlic in the cabinet with the potatoes and stuff? I keep all those things sequestered. All those evil, the evil vegetables. They go into the cabinet. They go into the chokey. Garlic should be on your doors. Dude, all you have to do is not invite the vampires in. Told I was going to tier 3 sub, but instead I spent all of the money on an Etsy witch to cast a balding and impotent spell on you. Brother, I am not going to go bald. Okay? It doesn't matter how many witches you hire. I'm not going to go bald. I've got way too much fucking hair. I've got way too much. I've got way too much hair. All of my vegetables go into the back of my fridge where they stay there for the next 6 months. Yes, exactly. Don't fuck with witches. If there's any witch out there that's real, that's ever actually killed someone or been able to prove that they can kill someone with a hex, go ahead and get after me and try and hex me. See what happens. You're going to get hex lashed and you're probably going to die of mesothelioma. Or maybe a sudden infarction. Or perhaps you'll wake up and be diagnosed with a terminal brain tumor. Or any of those things. Okay? Because there's only one motherfucker here who's ever actually killed someone with a hex, and that was me and Betty White. Okay? Let's not forget who has an actual track record here. Unbelievable. Dude, I'm not only trained in spiritual warfare, dude. I'm a fucking... I've got a kill count. Listen, doo-doo eater. That might be true. I haven't been able to get my lamination machine going. Okay, I redeemed my hex. I don't think you got a hex. I think you might have hex protection. Okay, that's completely different. Lol, mono nicotine pouch. Real men go stereo with double sides. These ones are incredibly strong. And they burn very badly. I don't know. These are not very good. They're a knockoff brand. If these were the Zyn, I'd definitely be using 2 of them. But these ones are a bit severe. What milligram? 14. But they burn like crazy. It's like there's acetone on them or something. I don't know what the deal with that is. Zyn is the only one that don't burn. Yeah. The Zyn ones, they don't burn. They don't have this feels caustic, like it's hurting my gums. And then it feels like it leaves a raw patch in my lip. And, it is what it is. The government's trying to drive me insane and make me hurt myself or something, but I'm not going to let them do it to me. Really great stuff. Thanks for... I don't know why I said that. It's an online advice show. If you'd like to receive free help online, go ahead and call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. All right? All right. It's an online advice show, fellas. Yeah, I am malfunctioning, dude. I got hit with the beam. The CIA just used a heart attack gun on me because I started talking about them. It pointed at my brain instead.
How
about a pool stream? You know what? Honestly, swimming in a pool would be nice, but It would be too awkward to like swim in a pool with other people around, especially filming. I wonder if there's a place where I can... How much do you think it costs to like rent a pool for like a few hours? It would be nice to go swimming and like bob around. $200? Get one of the pool... Rent one of the pools they let dogs swim in. They have those? That's a good question, Doo-Doo Eater. What if it fucks up the pool? Swim with meta goggles on. You'd fuck up the pool from displacing all the water. Okay, dude. All right. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
What's up, Toad? How you doing, brother?
Oh, Great Point Rackers, yeah. But I don't know if there's many I don't know if there's many places that have pools here. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. How can I help you today?
Good, man. I heard you talk about a pool.
Yeah, do you have a pool?
I've been going to the pool as of this year. I've had enough fat ass my whole life.
Okay, that's not really what we were talking about, but...
Well, you were just talking about going in a pool, no?
I was talking about renting a pool so that I could stream from it. Okay, this is business.
I'm sorry, man.
This isn't for leisure time.
Well, I was giving you advice on going to the pool. You know, the YMCA.
This is not Online Advice Show where you give me help. This is Online Advice Show where you ask an online advice question. Now, do you have an online advice question today?
Yeah, man. How do I lose more weight?
Eat less, move more. Thanks for calling, sir. You've been cured. It's a simple one. It's literally just that simple. 24-hour fitness hot tub. Private pool rental. There's no way that there's a fucking service for this. There's no way. There's literally no way that there's a fucking Airbnb for pools. Introducing pet swimming. Dips under $49. Night swims. Photo shoots. That's what I need. Photo shoot. Get the 2026 summer pass. I don't think so. My God, $113 an hour. Are these even pools? What the fuck? Night swims. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Just rented an Airbnb with a pool. I think that's going to be kind of rare. I don't think there's going to be Airbnbs with pools where I live. I'll have to look into that later. That does sound pretty fun. Yeah, I was just looking at fucking Swimply. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Swimply? There's an Airbnb for just swimming pools? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? Okay, sweet. Night swimming is fun, but you gotta watch out for the night bees. Waste of water. There's no way you could ever drink that much water, bro, so who gives a fuck? Yeah, Swimply is insane. There's an Airbnb for fucking swimming pools. But who the fuck is renting a pool by the hour? $157? Y'all are motherfucking crazy, bro. That shit better come with a tug-off or something. Are you celebrating a special occasion tonight? Okay, buddy, we are not at your restaurant and you're not the server right now. Are we celebrating a special occasion tonight? What are you a fucking server at the Cheesecake Factory? Can you imagine going on Swimply and renting a pool for you and your girlfriends and the owner just stares at y'all through their back window? I can imagine it. I know parents for a pool party, but at that rate, it's like it almost seems like it makes more sense just to get the Airbnb for a whole day. Say it's your birthday, Toad, you get a free slice. I don't think that's true. And also, they check your ID. You can't do that more than once a year. It sucks. Well, you'd have to go to the Cheesecake Factory multiple times in one day in order to get multiple slices of cake, but you have to go to multiple Cheesecake Factories. Just show up and use their pool for free. Right, the 420 chef. Find an Airbnb that has pools, figure out where it is, look at the schedule, see if it's vacant, and then just show up and use the pool and then leave. That is so true. Look on Google Maps in your area, knock on all the doors with pools. Airbnb doesn't post the addresses? They do. You can find it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. You can see the approximation of where the house is, and then you just look it up on Google Maps, and you can figure out exactly where the you just cross-reference it with the Google Street View, and then you can figure it out really easily. It takes like 2 seconds. Bro thinks he's Rainbolt. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I bet you can write a query, bro. Yeah, what's his fucking name? Who's query? Your fucking boyfriend? How's it going, Vic Mendoza? Find a real estate listing with a pool. Show up on a Tuesday morning. No one will be there. That's a good idea as well. Wastewater treatment facility. Public property. Public property. You're a little late, Vales. Someone already typed Bib earlier, and I think it was Carlor. Okay. How much for 365 fake IDs? It might be cost-effective. Free desserts every day. Can you imagine someone going out and getting a fake ID for every day of the year just so they can go to all the restaurants in the area and get the free item? Like, you go to Denny's, you get a free fucking pancake. You go to Subway and you get a free 3-inch sandwich. You go to Dairy Queen, you get a free tiny Blizzard. You get 365 fake IDs. So you can go get free food every day. You would still need 365 logins, though, for the app. You think if a cop caught you with 365 IDs and you said it was for free meals that would let you slide or hit you with 365 felonies? Probably 365 felonies. He'd also catch cases for fraud. All the fast food establishments would start suing you for everything that you stole from them. Okay, number one, Brothman. Those were just things that probably are free. Okay, I don't know every free fast food item, and I've never even gotten a reward on my birthday from any place. In fact, the last time I went anywhere near my birthday was like 4 days after my birthday, and I was at the casino, and I asked if I could still get the birthday gift, and they said no. If you came last week, you would have been able to. And I said, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Seriously? And then I said, get the fucking floor manager. Go ahead, get the fucking floor manager. Go ahead and get him. I'll fucking wait. I said, I'm a member here. And the woman said, that's a base tier. That's the basic tier. Anybody can sign up for that. And I said, go ahead, get the fucking pit boss. Let me talk to him. And then they brought out these two fucking goons, dude, and they broke my fucking wrist. It was bullshit, dude. It was total fucking bullshit. There's no such thing as the birthday jackpot anyway. No, but if you walk up to one of the kiosks, they let you spin a little wheel, and then sometimes it gives you credit. There's also some crazy prizes on there, like $1 million or something, but You never get those. What's my birthday? It's none of your fucking business, pal, when my birthday is, okay? That's none of your fucking business. Alright? Mind your own. Seriously. What, are you trying to fucking hack me or something? Unbelievable. I'm gonna fall for your phishing attempts. Casino is the devil's church. Okay. What's your social security number? 8675309. 8675309. 8675309. 8675309.
Turn to. You give me something I can hold on to. I know you think I'm like the others before. We saw your name and number on the wall. Daddy, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Daddy, don't change your number. 8675309. 8675309. Jenny, you're the girl for me.
Anyway, that's my social. It's 8675309. 8675309. It's Online Advice Show, fellas, and if you would like to receive free help online, what phone number do you call? It's not 8675309. It's 202-935. What are the answer number? 0688. Blanked on that. 202-935-0688. 8675309. 8675309. That was not me, Huckos. You can blame the fucking corporation that doled me out the phone number, okay? They're the one who provisioned that number for me. They're the ones who are blowing their dog whistles. Blowing their dog's whistle. How long has you hair been? It's a great question. I don't even know if I could answer that one. How long has you hair been? Forever, dude. My entire life. You think there's anyone out there who has grown their hair their entire life without cutting it ever? There's got to be someone out there, right? Who's never cut their hair a single time? Are they like fucking Rapunzel or some shit? I've had blonde hair a couple times, yeah. I like it. It makes it all thin and wispy and easy to manage. Maybe I'll do it again sometime soon. Who knows? Daddy, I've got your number. 8675309. Dr. Philcut. That was a pretty good one. What shampoo do you use? That is personal information at its finest, buddy. You're not getting that out of me. That's not something I'm going to disclose to you or anybody. What shampoo do you use? Why don't you come over to my house and fucking look around in my asshole or something, guy? Are you kidding me? What shampoo I use? That's personal, dude. Yeah, doxing, for real. I'm not going to fall for it, dude. What shampoo do I use? What's next? You're going to ask what dish soap I have? Or what kind of sponge brand I buy? I like your Vancouver pistol in your hand there. This is every Vancouverite's worst nightmare, is a deranged hobo with a hammer.
The Online Advice Show.
On more than one occasion, hobos have literally gone down the street bonking people in the head with a hammer while they're innocently sitting on a patio at a restaurant on the sidewalk. A hobo has gone by, bong, bang, bang, bang. Multiple occasions. People have been hit in the head with a hammer while they're not looking. In fact, I think not too long ago, a woman was hit with a machete while waiting to cross the street. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir? And a guy in the back of his head with a hatchet, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. For regular stuff, Troll Tolls. Thanks for the Tier 1 friendship package for 26 months. All right. And Slim Slice for the Prime sub for 16 months. And Veils for the Tier 1 friendship package for 42 months. Cocksucker. This is how often stuff like this happens. Happens all the time.
Okay, so the story of how someone tried to murder me in Vancouver.
Stephanie's story starts just after midnight on April 15th. Visiting from Toronto, she was walking through Stanley Park when she heard a man's voice.
He just ran at me to attack me.
Reliving the moment on TikTok a week later.
It just felt like he was a predator and I was prey.
Now screaming, fighting off the assailant, she ran, but he caught up.
Just slammed me into the ground. The only way I can describe him was being like gleeful. Like he was taking great joy in hurting me.
She called police and ran again. The suspect was right behind her.
I was kicking the f***ing out of him, like kicking his chest, kicking his face, screaming. He was yelling at me like, shut up, you stupid bitch.
Already injured and bleeding, the chase continued.
He really started wailing specifically on my head. My vision just went blank. And I just thought like, oh my God.
Give her a Vancouver high five.
I'm gonna die.
This is what happens. They just attack people in Vancouver constantly.
Catching up to her a fourth time, Stephanie managed to escape again, running on this path towards the Westin Bayshore Hotel, where she caught the attention of plainclothes officers. The suspect was arrested shortly after.
He did actually break my nose. You know, my hands, my legs were all bloody.
A man in his 30s, Peter Hans Nungu, has been charged with 1 count of assault causing bodily harm.
That's it.
He appeared in court Wednesday afternoon and was released with the following conditions.
He appeared in court Wednesday afternoon and then he was released the same day. Dude, you can do whatever you want in that country. It's free crime. You can go and brutally beat a woman on the street and then you go to court and they're just like, all right, you better not again.
24-hour house arrest.
24 hours of house arrest. Psychiatric assessment and treatment program. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons. No contact with the victim. That's it. 24 hours of house arrest. You time out. That's it. That's all you get.
Psychiatric assessment and treatment program. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons, and you must have no contact with the victim. Just 2
This is something we talked about early in the podcast, an offline podcast show. But a teacher I had in high school, her husband was killed by a drunk driver, and the guy was drunk and tired after gambling at the casino all night, and he got off completely scot-free. I think his license was suspended for 6 months or something. He like 6 months he didn't have a license or some shit, and then he got off completely just fine. There's no big. He killed somebody. He took somebody's life. Accidents happen. There's another crazy one that random stabbing. 3 people stabbed in random and unprovoked attack. Vancouver police release video showing violent, unprovoked assault by aggressive panhandler. Is that what they're calling them now?
Huh? I'm okay, thanks, man. I just watched it. No, it's okay.
Oh, it's a squeegee guy. They still have squeegee guys?
I don't have any change on me. I'm okay, man. Appreciate it, though. I don't have any change on me, man.
The online advice show.
Can you please move out of the way?
Red Powerade, red flag. Dude, that is so fucking true, though. Oh, he's losing it. He's going Super Saiyan. Is this AI? This is real, dude.
Could you move out of the way, please, sir?
He's a deranged junkie, and you can tell. Junkies, there's always something wrong with their hands. I don't know what it is. I think they get, like, there's some sort of pulmonary, like, you get something happens to you when you use, like, intravenous drugs, and it turns your hands bright pink like this. Their hands and their feet are always crazy, like, glowing bright pink, like they've got zombie claws or something. Because they shoot out. And he looks like a zombie, too, which is crazy.
I don't have any change, please.
Growling like a zombie.
I don't have any change. I don't have any change. I don't have any change.
The driver's side window and struck him in the head. He jumped through the window and hit the guy.
Driver who was traveling down West Georgia at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he was approached by an aggressive panhandler who was walking down the middle of the street. The panhandler came up to the driver and stood in front of his vehicle, preventing him from leaving.
The audio is terrible. Yeah, bald, by the way. Yeah, dude. I did not see any head strike. Yeah, I didn't understand that part either. I think he threw his Powerade bottle at him or some shit. It's wild. There's if you look up Vancouver random attack on YouTube, you'll find all kinds. You'll find all kinds of fucking videos of people randomly getting stabbed and hit with hatchets and stuff and hammers and whatever. Bottle was actually blood piss. Look us up the Storm Bro. Thanks for the tier 1 friendship package for 10 months. All right. Hey, you know, there's always time in the future for something similar. The problem is poors. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess that's kind of true, but you know, if there were criminal penalties like Singapore has, you know, where you get lashed in the streets, you know, you get a caning. They cane you in Singapore for spitting gum. You know, if you're caught spitting or spitting gum or chewing gum, even I think is illegal in Singapore. They cane you. You get whipped with a cane. And I think if we had, you know, severe punishments like getting whipped with a cane for property crimes and stuff, I think, you know, honestly, I think it'd be a better world we live in. If you got strung up in the town square and whipped with a cane because you got caught littering or speeding or driving drunk, I feel like it wouldn't happen nearly as often, you know. There are accounts that make weekly compilations of the best attacks. Maybe we'll have to watch some of those later. And the other place. The Freedom Place. How long has it been? Hey, not bad. Is that 2:21? Yeah, we're almost done, I think. Thoughts on euthanizing the homeless? I don't think that's the answer, because that's getting rid of a lot of the workforce. You're actually 100% correct. The problem is a lot of innocent people will get flogged, but oh well. Right, and no harm, no foul, because like at the worst, you're innocently caned, but you're still just caned. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it happens sometimes. But the people who are repeat offenders, they're going to learn to fear the lashings. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Oh, yeah. How's it going?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I be today?
Well, I was just wondering, like, why do fucking baby mamas suck?
Why do baby mamas suck?
I mean, they suck dick, you're right, but, like,
I didn't say anything of the nature.
Why are... Oh.
I was asking what you were saying. You're saying, why do they suck?
Yeah, why do they suck? Like,
because you're not supposed to. Bro. You're not supposed to, right? This is something that people have been saying for thousands of years. What are you not supposed to do in life when it comes to women? It's a classic. People have been saying it for years.
Have babies with them?
No, you don't stick your dick in crazy. People have been saying that for hundreds and thousands of years. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Okay, and if you're going to, okay, double bag it. Right?
Double bag it.
Yeah. So this is a skill issue.
I thought double bagging causes more friction that can possibly make the first, like, they can pop.
They've been lying to us for years. Okay, they've been lying to us for years. Double bag it, get a zip tie, strap that shit down, cock ring, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, just like, right? How does can I opt for the vibrating cock ring still as well?
Okay, look, I'm going to disconnect now because you don't sound like you're an adult. You sound like you might be a child. And I'm not going to sit here and speak about vibrating cock rings with you, okay? Because you sound like you might be 16.
Dude.
Get out now.
Dude, I'm not 16. Long-time caller.
What year were you born?
Or long-time viewer. Bro, 2002.
So you are 16. Because it's 2018.
No, bro, I'm 24. Still. 24.
No, you're not. You're not that old. It hasn't been that long since 2002. It's only 2018. Yeah, dude, it hasn't been that long. 2002.
Oh, God. Oh, God, where am I?
Get out now! Unbelievable. I don't know what that kid's talking about, okay? It's still 2015. Yeah, 2018 is next year, dude. What are you talking about, dude? Listen, old enough to party, yeah. Listen, fellas, the last thing you do is stick your dick in crazy, okay? Don't stick your dick in crazy, okay? You don't do it. You don't do it. That was you, Plasmite? Uh-oh. I did recognize your caller ID. You don't stick your dick in crazy, fellas, okay? You don't do it. You never do it. And if you do, you double bag it. Or, even better yet, maybe triple bag. Or just get a really thick condom. You know, it doesn't feel good. It's not enjoyable for anybody. But at least, you know, you're not going to be sitting there thinking, I wish I was somewhere else. Iron condom. Yeah, sure, iron grip. You know what I mean? Lambskin. No, you just get a really thick one. One of those ones that's kind of yellow almost, and it's like, it doesn't feel good at all. Discount. Or pull out. Both, ideally. Both, ideally. You know, you use the condom until you're about to jizz, and then you pull out and jizz into the condom, and then you tie it off, swallow it, so that she can't poke it open and start, you know, fingering herself with it. So this is what you guys do. If you really don't want to fucking get into any trouble, have sex with the condom on, right? As soon as you're about to ejaculate, pull out, jizz into the condom, take the condom off, tie it off, swallow it. That way it's safe inside you, okay? Your cum is not going to be used nefariously.
The Online Advice Show.
It's been so long since I've seen you. I've been away for a while and missed your fresh look and new take on hygiene. Why can't we be best friends?
Fat Snack, that service is for sale. But that being said, you've been in prison, I imagine? Really great stuff. Thanks a lot for the Prime sub for 26 months. I can only imagine why one might type away in quotations. You've been incarcerated? For what, I can only wonder. For what, I can only wonder. I'm smuggling cum for the Mexicans. Can you imagine someone gets onto an airplane and then they show up at like border services and then they make you do an x-ray and like a scan and they go, why do you have all those bags inside you? And then you go, well, it's not bags of drugs, it's bags of cum. I was having a lot of sex in the airplane and I had to keep my cum safe. 20 condoms full of cum. Anything to declare? I've got about 19 condoms full of cum in my ass. I really need a toilet. That's a Steve-O joke. Yeah, didn't he, Wait, no, Steve-O swallowed the weed. I saw that. He put the weed in a condom and swallowed it. That shit's crazy. Risking a felony for a stupid bit in a TV show. It was a toy car. No, that was Ryan Dunn. He put the toy car in his ass. And then he went to the doctor and tried to get them to get it out. And I need a weapon. There's a clip where Steve-O swallows a condom with weed in it, though. Because they were flying somewhere. Just retarded, dude. You're risking a felony for what? What should I jack off tonight, gents? How about your fucking dad, bro? How about your boyfriend, bro? What should I jack off tonight? How about your boyfriend, dude? My God, his ass got. Fucking destroyed. Fucking got his ass, bro. It's Online Advice Show, fellas. If you would like to receive free help online, go ahead and call the phone number, 202-935-0688. And then you can call in and receive free help online. It's not that difficult. It's relatively shrimple. You know, it's been said. It's been declared. It's been decided. BBW Latina. Interesting. Interesting comment. Guys, keep your porn proclivities to yourselves, okay? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I be there, sir?
Hi, yeah, just wanted advice on how to come out of the closet to my parents.
Okay. I'm gay, y'all. Or you could go for a more casual approach. Y'all, I'm gay.
Oh, interesting. I don't know, like, I was thinking about, like, some flowers and stuff, too.
Why would you be giving your parents flowers? Like, you're apologizing for being gay?
Yeah, or something, I don't know.
My condolences, I'm gay.
Yeah, something like that.
A Hallmark card. My condolence. That's kind of funny. Go and buy a Hallmark card, one of the condolences card, and then, like, someone died, and then you get right in it, my condolences, ... I'm so sorry, your son is gay. Then you get it.
There we go. There we go.
That's pretty funny. Or a cake. Sorry, your son's gay. Do they give cakes for funerals and stuff? Like, sorry he died.
I think so.
Funeral cake. What does that look like? Is there, like, gray icing on that? Go to Walmart and see if they can make you a funeral cake, and then have it written on the cake, sorry for your loss, ... your son is gay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
I think that's pretty funny. Really good stuff. Thanks for calling, sir. You've been cured. All right. Beep. Who the fuck cares if you're gay? Well, he seems to be apologetically gay, which, you know, you can't tell a gay how to be gay. Okay, that's against the rules. That's against gay, that's against the gay, etiquette. It's not gay etiquette to do that. You know what I mean? Gay Geneva Convention, right. Exactly. One of them self-hating gays. They exist. They exist. Yeah, they're real. Real game. What day is it today? Wednesday? I'm literally down 500 from the 20K bet. Go and put $500 on a hand of blackjack. And then double down, no matter what. Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I be today, sir?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. We're giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I've been struggling a lot with depression, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure
Sad.
out a way out of it.
Are you lonely as well?
Yeah, I got out of
Gross.
a 7-year relationship recently that ended pretty poorly.
Sad and lonely, it seems, guys. He's a sad and lonely guy. How old are you? Sad, lonely guy?
I'm 36.
36 years of sadness and loneliness. What are you going to do in life?
Hopefully continue it and not end it.
Continue it, not end it. Yeah, ending is not an option. That's not a choice that someone can make. It's just something that's going to happen no matter what, so it's not really a choice you can make. You are going to die at some point. That's just life. So what are you going to do in life?
My goal right now is just trying to be happy, man.
Okay, it's not something that someone can try and do. Let's forget that. Let's forget trying for happiness. It's not something you can try and do. It's like, that's like saying I'm going to try and breathe today. You know what I mean? It's like saying I'm going to try and have a thought today. I'm going to try and be cognizant of my life. That's like not something that you can try to do. You can't try to be happy. It's not something that there's no way to achieve such a thing because it's ephemeral. It's a feeling. You know what I mean? Happiness is something that's provided to you by
yourself, I guess?
No, incorrect. Happiness is provided to you by chemicals in your brain. Okay?
Oh, yeah, that
chemicals
is true.
in your brain is what provides you happiness, all right? It's a fact. We all know that. And how do you get those chemicals to surge up in your brain and flood your receptors and make you feel happy?
Antidepressants.
No, incorrect. Incorrect. There's a direct, exact answer to this that is impossible to refute. You cannot refute it. There's a real answer to this.
Okay, what's the answer?
Achieving things. Achieving something is what makes people... It floods your brain with happiness by achieving something. Okay, that's what it is. When you go out and you set your mind on doing something and you achieve it, that's when you feel the happiness. That's when your brain is flooded with the happiness. And if that can't happen to you, then chances are you might have a brain tumor. Not even kidding. Or you might be really sick or something of the sort. Maybe your hormones in your body are incorrect, or you've got a thyroid issue or something. But this is what's been happening for thousands of years. Literally thousands of years. Someone would wake up out of the cave. Me grog, I'm grog hungry. Grog hungry. My grog hungry. And then what does Grug do? He hungry. Grug hungry. He goes like this. Hungry. He plays like this. Grug hungry. Grug went out and got a fucking big stick. Okay? And then he went into the jungle and he clubbed a tiger in the head. And then he dragged the tiger back to the cave. And everyone clapped. And Grug started cheering. He started cheering like that. Grug was so happy he fucking exploded. He had just had to do something with his body. This is what human beings do. You know, and everyone cheered for Grug, and he got the tiger back. And then he couldn't contain himself. He felt happiness for the first time. The first time a human felt happiness, you know. So if you would like to feel happiness, what do you have to do?
Well, I mean, I lost my job after the breakup and stuff, so I feel like that would be a good starting place.
You feel like a job is going to make you happy?
Yeah, I mean, money and like a routine.
No, that's just something you have to do. That's something you have to do. Let's not think about the things you have to do in life, right? Because you have to have a job, you have to get out of bed, you have to breathe, you have to eat food, you have to drink water. Those are things you have to do. Doing things that people have to do don't bring anybody happiness. Nobody.
Guess I could get some kind of hobby where I actually interact with people.
Okay, you could get a hobby where you interact with people, right? Or you could focus on improving yourself, gain an education, learn a skill, build something. All those things are difficult things to do. They take time and dedication and effort. And that's how you can achieve happiness. Okay, it's literally just that easy. It's quite simply just that easy. You go and you do something productive that improves your life in some way, that has a tangible reward attached to it, and then you will feel the joy momentarily of happiness.
Well, those are really good points, man. Thank you.
That's just life. I mean, that's not a point. That's just fucking life. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
That's how the wheel got made. That's how the fucking circus box got made that powers the house. That's how wires got invented. That's how they made Percocet. All that shit was because someone decided that it should exist. They went out and they did a bunch of hard work. That's how I have cheese, exactly. That's how I have cheese. You know, that's why we have everything that exists, because someone said, what if this thing could be real? And they went out and they worked really hard, and then they made it, and then they felt happiness for like 10 seconds.
Well, that's a good point, man. I'll try and chase the happiness.
No, you're missing the point, I think, entirely. You're not chasing the happiness, you're doing
stuff that
something productive. You're doing something productive that's going to improve your life. Something productive that's going to improve your life. Something that improves your life. There's many things. Exercising to get to a certain weight, eating better food so that you don't feel like your blood is thick, drinking more water so that you're not dehydrated and have a headache all the time. Build a cabinet because you need somewhere to put your things. Make a computer program because you want the computer to do something for you that it doesn't already do on its own. There's many options out there in life. Many.
Gotcha.
Right, you
I
understand?
appreciate the help, man.
Okay. Really good stuff. Thanks for calling. Depressed So Lonely Guy. You've been cured. Bonk. Make a cheese program. Exactly. Start fermenting cheese. You know? Cure meats in your basement. Make your own alcohol. If that's what you want. Brew your own hard tea. Grow your own vegetables. There you go. Yeah, make jerky. Sure, do anything. Do literally anything. Make kombucha. That is disgusting. Fuck kombucha. Mead. That shit's way too lazy and way too hipster. You gotta do something strange that's kind of difficult. Harvest silkworm.
The online advice show.
It's kind of strange because I swear Planet Drupiter got a sub already because I read the name earlier. Or maybe he gifted a sub. Really good stuff, Azriel. Thanks for gifting a friendship package to Planet Drupiter. All right. Kombucha tastes nasty. Kombucha tastes gross. Kombucha tastes like piss. Fuck you, Java Stout. Put down the hog beast, Lena Dunham. You mean like in a biblical sense where she's like an evil that's purged from the world? Like when the town gets together? And you treat me like this. What do you mean? You just said fuck you, and you treat me like this. You're the one who keeps saying fuck you to me over and over again today.
The online advice show.
Hi Toad. It's been a while, but then not a while, you know what I mean? Anyways. See ya.
Alright. Microsoft Genghis Christ, thanks for the Prime sub for 36 months. See ya. He's drunk again. He just comes in here and he says fuck you, and then he just keeps typing it over and over again in both chats, dude. Over and over again. Fuck you, over and over again. I'd suck your dick if Dune wanted me to. That's just a fucking deranged thing to type. Why would he want that to happen? What does that have to do with? What does he have to do with anything? What's in the box? It's private information. That's PI. When you hold a hammer like this, it kind of looks like a really old pistol, like a flintlock blunderbuss almost. Shoots a miniature cannonball. I just made it to minus 500 from the 20k bet. I'm even, maybe I need to quit. I said that earlier. There's no pie in the box. There's no pie in the box. It's a private box, okay? Private purposes. Private box, private use. It's none of your business is what's in the box. It's none of your business. It literally says it on the screen. Why don't you have your own personal blunderbuss? That would be interesting to have, like a fucking musket. The only problem is loading the thing. It takes 40 minutes. I would suck Lena Dunham's dick just to taste the world's asshole she just fucked. Sorry, what, dude? To taste the world's asshole she just fucked. How heavy is the box? Are its contents loose? Again, none of your business, dude. That comment gave me the Hanta. The Hanta virus? Flintlock pistols are actually really cheap online. I don't doubt it, but just the fucking, the hassle to shoot a miniature cannonball. What's in the box? Private. Private business. It's private. It's Legos. It's not Legos. It's not Legos. I wouldn't be buying Legos. I wouldn't be buying Legos. Pointless lie. Now, you know what a pointless lie is? A pointless lie is saying there's Legos in the box. That's a fucking pointless lie. It's a complete and utter pointless lie for no fucking reason. Is it empty? No, it's not empty. Okay? Again, it's none of your business what's in the box. Alright? It's none of your business. It's a new hammer. This box is way too large for a single hammer. It's not a Sibian, dude. A Sibian wouldn't fit in that box. Well, I don't know. How big is a Sibian? I guess it might fit. I think it would barely fit. What is it with the Sibian? What is it with the Sibian? Why does it have to be so large? Because isn't it just a thing that vibrates? Should I do another 20K? I don't think so. No. I think that you should. I think you should appreciate your luck that you've had to get back to even, and don't gamble anymore. Something we all thought was hot when we were 14 and it never left our psyches. I think. But what does it do? Isn't it just a really strong vibrator that you can attach like dildos to and stuff? Or does the whole thing move? Does the whole seat move? Yep. Howard Stern did not invent the Sybian. It's a shaky straddle. It's a directed energy weapon. Only the attachment moves. So then wouldn't it be relatively easy just to make one of those? The inventor of the Sybian died. Howard Hughes invented it. Isn't he the guy who had piss jugs? Get an old VCR motor. A jackhammer. There you go. There you go. Who doesn't have piss jugs? Well, no, I think he was collecting piss jugs, right? We've done the piss jug talk before. You know, you start collecting them as soon as you're encumbered by piss jugs. Whether or not you've got a bottle of piss around is one thing. Collecting piss jugs, complete different scenario. People mod sawzalls by putting dildos on them, call them fuckzalls. That cannot be true. How much to hammer the keyboard? 100 subs and I'll smash it to bits. Because then I have to buy another keyboard and it's a whole thing. And it can take like 2 days to get here. This is my business board. You don't have backups? No. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
How do I quit vaping?
Just stop.
How do I just stop?
It's in the title, lady. It's in the fucking title. It's in the title of this book. You just don't do it anymore. You know what I mean? It's like cigarettes. How do you stop smoking cigarettes? You just have to not smoke them. That's it.
I love flavored air, though. It's great.
Okay, so do you have a fucking question, or are you going to sit here and talk about all the things you like? From the sounds of it, you like cheeseburgers too. Don't you, Porky? I can hear you struggling to breathe. That's what I thought, Lena Dunham. That's what I thought. Fellas, if you're not going to take the online advice, if you're going to be rude, I'm going to be rude right back. Okay? L bully? No, I wasn't bullying. Okay? I was reciprocating, like a fuckzall. If you're going to call Online Advice Show and not participate actively as an advice recipient, you will be decimated. You will be destroyed. Bring back bullying. I've been preaching that for years. I don't think it's that bad of a thing, honestly. As long as it doesn't turn into violent crimes, or hate crimes, or, something sexual in nature, then I think it's okay. People need to be bullied a bit because you need to fall in line. You need to learn how to fall in line with society. That's why we've got so many people out there who think they're individuals. You can't be doing that. Going out thinking that you're not just a cog in the machine. You think that you're out of the matrix or whatever. You people need to learn to fall in line and go for society's best, right? That's why things were so much better before, because there were just guys out there who would just go and join World War II because they were supposed to, or they would get bullied. They'd get called like a yinzer or something. They'd say, "What are you, a yellow-bellied yinzer?" And you'd have to fucking, I guess I gotta go fucking join the Marine Corps then. I guess I gotta go join the fucking Army. And it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? That's how they won WW2. You know what I mean? Because someone didn't want to get called a yellow-bellied yinzer, or a Nancy boy, Or, are you light in your loafers? Are you Fruit of the Loom? You know what I mean? So you had to join up and you had to go to war. It was a whole thing. Imagine if everyone these days thought that they were still an individual. Imagine World War II happened today. It'd be over. Hitler and the German Nazi organization, they were like machines themselves. They just listened to orders no matter what. They would have completely taken over everything. Sauerkraut on the street corners. Big long wieners in the streets. Every food you eat would be tubed. It'd be horrible. Scheitzer parties, yeah. Scheitzer. Yeah. It's online advice show, fellas. We give people free help online. Shrimply, all you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. What's the time of the cock? What time is it? Is it 3 hours yet? Or 2:45. Ugh! That's only been 20 minutes. Ugh. Unbelievable. Fat o'clock. How about this? Fat o'cock. That's what your mom says when I come over. Got his ass. Hey, what's in the box? That's none of your business, dude. Read the text, guys. Let's see, 450. Is there really 4? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 times 50. Hold on a second. How many instances of 4? That's 54s, right? Shake the box. Listen, this box is a private box. I mean, you've prepaid for 50 months, Javistad. Okay, I can give you that much. I'll give you a discount on that too. It's like fucking. It's like 4 years. You have it right now. Head with rounded lips in the box. No, it's not a fuck light. It's not a fuckable head. Okay. How many subs for box knowledge? You can't afford. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. That's just a fact. Epstein had a suicide note? I don't believe it. You've prepaid for 50 months, Javis out. I'm giving you a discount and everything. It's a better valuation than the actual cost. How much to shake the box? I'll shake the box. I mean, there's no fuck toy in here. I can't even really shake it that hard. It's pretty heavy. I won what bad? What did I agree to? Okay, fine, whatever, dude, okay? Fine. You keep fucking hassling me. PC parts? No. No. No, I don't think so. It's a box of baby boys. There's nothing living in here. What? Lifetime supply of green face paint. Oh shit, I forgot. There's no strong zero in there. If there was strong zero in there, I would have been drinking it by now. Are there still empty cans around? I have one can saved for you, Abstract Tits, because I think I owe you a can. There's one left in the fridge. I was saving it for a special occasion. There's one left. I wish I had more strong zero. Too expensive, though. Also, way too risky. What if shit doesn't show up, dude? That'd fucking suck. Also, it takes forever. Okay, Planet Jupiter, seriously? What are you, fucking racist or something, dude? This is just how I look. What do you mean with the green still on? This is just how I look, dude. You know what? It's been... Wow. I can't believe it's still like this online, you know? In 2008, you know, I could understand that. Housing crisis and everything. People needed to get online and be racist. I get it. But in 2026, you're still going to come online and you're going to be racist. Yeah, but this is 2017 and you're still racist online. There's no reason for anybody to be peeved because of the box. It's a private box. It's no one's business except for mine. And it's still no excuse to just be racist because you were peeved. God. Ah! Shit. Okay, really aggressive lobster. Fucking scared my ass. Let's see your personal box. I'm not going to show you my box, dude. I'm not going to let you dig around in my box. Okay? It's not happening. Great. Did my phone fucking... Oh, there it is. Thank God. I hate when my phone falls between the couch cushions. That is true. Okay, there's a small legal claim to my box. You can't sniff my box, no. If Toad wants to have Gwyneth Paltrow's head in a box next to him, let him. It's not Gwyneth Paltrow's head. There's no human parts. There's nothing illicit in this box. And I'm pretty sure Gwyneth Paltrow is still alive and well. Can I have my box stock? 10 subs. I'll give you a share of the box. Somebody time out Butternuts. 10 minutes. Get out of here with that Pokemon shit, dude. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, dude. Are you kidding me? You just ruined the end of Online Advice Show for yourself, guy. Come here with that Pokemon shit. Fucking collectibles. I saw that shit someone put in the fucking Discord the other night. The Office Magic the Gathering cards. Man, I wanted to slice my own head off with a scimitar. Can you believe that shit? Just ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's just dumb. It's just
Thanks for the 10 fucking gifted subs!
All right!
Planet Jupiter,
Look
thanks
at
a
Planet
lot for
Jupiter.
that.
Thanks for the 10 fucking gifted subs! Whee! Okay, congratulations. You bought yourself one share of the box. Okay, good job. Oh, that is not true, Distant Galaxy. That is not true at all. Okay, that was not for sale. That was not up for grabs. That was not something that was being wagered for, or bartered, you know what I mean? Not as bad as the Furby Magic the Gathering cards. Unironically, I think Furbies make more sense than the Office. I think Furbies genuinely make more sense than... that's 50% ownership of voting member. Not true, Viper. There's 10,000, or sorry, there's 10 million shares issued, so if anything, he has one vote in the shareholders meeting, but it's not going to really do much. Plus, you still have to deal with the board anyway. You know what I mean? Will you be mailing out shares? Yeah, go ahead, DM me your address. I'll mail you I'll mail you your certificate of deposit. It's not my fault the box is valued at over $1 billion, dude. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, I'm wondering how to get on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Do a whole bunch of mushrooms and then go to Austin, Texas and do shitty open mic stand-up. Talk about vaccines and, I don't know, what, elk meat or something. And then he'll probably invite you onto the podcast or something. Or just come up with lies about science. Maybe you could say that you know how the sun really works or something, or who knows? What kind of lies can we come up with about science? Re-oxygenated water. Maybe you have a machine that re-oxygenates water, makes it better for you. Double water. Okay? Come up with a good lie. You'll be all right. Thanks for calling. Should have been cured. Healing energy. Terrence Howard, right. You got math, different math. Yeah, H4O, right? I've got double water. Double oxygen water. H4O.
The Online Advice Show.
How about this HTML?
I'm a quarter old now. I'm the oldest person ever. Feels okay, man.
Wow, you are the oldest, you're the youngest person ever. Guys, is it just me? Elon Musk. My family wants to have a minute with you, Elon Musk. Wow, you're the youngest person ever. Guys, is it just me? I wish I could see that video again. But it's gone. It's gone. Lost to the annals of time. The annals of time. Breaking, streamer Morgue Pie banned for latex suit stunt. Ketchup noob. Is that true? Did she actually get banned? I thought that the CEO of the website came out and said that it was really hot or something. Didn't he say that he liked it? I don't think she got banned. I would have seen that. Look at Violent Millie. Thanks for the $100 All right. Really great stuff. I don't think that actually happened. I think you're fibbing. He was in the suit. He was in the suit. He was number one. Schmitty Eberweberman Jensen. He was number one. Oh. All right. It's Online Advice Show, fellas, or at least it was. It was Online Advice Show. It was. Oh, my God. It was the best. It was so fun. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves to doing it. And it is so good to hear it. Do you want to know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. 1, 2, 2.5, 14 27 half. 37, 47. What'd you say? Alright, fellas, if you want to continue to have a great time online, yes, I'm wearing underwear tonight, don't ask. Go to kick.com/toad. Unplug this shit. Oh my god. Go to kick.com/toad. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh god, my ass is sweaty. Oh god. Oh. Go to kick.com/toad. Go to kick.com/toad. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Oh god. Oh god. Oh, let's go watch compilations of people being attacked in Vancouver. Alright, go to kick.com/toad because this portion of the broadcast is being shut down. And if you're not